Hey friends, welcome to Christy Reacts. If you're new here, I'm Christy and here's where we watch The Sopranos and other stuff, but most importantly, The Sopranos. And today we walk into the season finale of season 3, episode 13, titled Army of One. And this episode comes after two really great episodes. If you haven't seen my reaction to episode 11 and 12, check it out here. But I'm so excited because I'm expecting some things to happen in this episode. And I may be wrong, but I'm expecting Valery, the Russian that Polly and Chris took to Pine Barrens and shot in the head and then he disappeared, to come back or to reappear and probably cause some trouble between Tony and Slava, which Tony's already stressing about with Polly. But we didn't see him or we didn't hear anything about it in episode 12, so I don't know if we're gonna see that conclude. And also Gloria, I don't know if this is the last we'll see of her, but if I were Gloria, I would stay away from Tony. But she's crazy, she's kind of insane, so I don't know if she's gonna try to get close to Tony, like via Melfi or again with Carmela. I don't know, but I hope so, just because I like the drama. And lastly, Jackie Jr. went rogue. He shot Furio, he killed Sunshine, and now he took off. We don't know where he is. He's on the run, and I'm expecting Ralphie to be looking for him. But honestly, Jackie Jr. is just making all the wrong choices. He ruined his chances with Meadow. He ruined his opportunities with Tony or being part of the mafia or getting ahead of the game. And he's also just dumb. He was playing Scrabble with Meadow and he could only come up with words like the, ass, and poo. Anyway, I'm excited to jump in, but before I do that, I want to give a huge thanks to all my patrons. Your support means the world to me, but a special shout out and a special thanks to my channel sponsors, Bradley, John Colson, and Derek Davis. Ooh, the family's growing and there's space for you. So if you want to be part of it, go check out my Patreon where I post other fun stuff like video podcast, blooper reels, you name it. And also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click that button, ding, and be part of this fun. All right, now that we got that in order, I got my hydration station and I got my headphones and I'm ready to watch, so let's do it. Born under the bad sign with the moon in your eye. Oh, I can't say. Moon in your eyes.
Now I gotta pee.
His voice, he is all grown up. AJ. They break into school again. Jackie Jr.
Needs the crasher. He can get you a Glock 9.
Oh.
Welcome to the Boonton Holiday Inn.
What's your name?
Probably shouldn't say. Mr. X then.
Okay. You got shelter. Oh, is this the retirement community?
It's a nursing home.
How do I open this door? That's Sammy Kong. That's one of my favorites.
She even looks like Polly, or Polly looks like her.
Deposit the $40,000 at the end of the week.
If you could transfer...
Looks like a party.
They don't eat snails, do they?
Oh, no. Coco Vamp.
Coco Vin.
My son lets me live in a place...
It's a really nice place.
He's such a good boy.
Okay. I never thought I'd say this, but I miss Livia. I miss her character.
Here, Jackie had her convinced he was just smoking a little marijuana and he was dealing hard drugs.
He was doing a lot more than dealing hard drugs.
Where's my half? Your future stepson. Card game, come on. He pissed on your leg.
You're talking shit that's none of your business.
He's in that housing project in fucking Boonton.
How does he know?
So, this 50 G's, you think you deserve it?
Deserve or guts. It's my territory.
Black.
It's me. Tony.
Tony, what is it?
It's really Vito.
No shit, Vito.
No. I'm not doing nothing important right now.
Some birds up ahead flying. Some weeds across the street there.
Well,
You see a rabbit or a squirrel. I don't know what it is.
Are all of them this dumb? I feel like all of the sidekicks are super dumb.
to be continued, looks like. Tony needs me. We'll work this out another time.
Hello.
Tony? It's me.
Jackie.
You shouldn't be calling me here.
You gotta help me.
Talk to your stepfather. Let him help.
That's right.
You call him. You tell him to come get you, help you, whatever.
Tony, please. I'm sorry. Please don't hang up. For my dad, if not for me.
Well, it's been dead 2 years.
When you and him did the same thing, you got forgiven?
Well, think about it. See if you can figure out the difference.
Good. Tony, I thought you were going to help him, but I'm glad you didn't, because he's Ralphie's problem. His leg. Furio. Got shot for nothing.
You got 300 G's of the Esplanade green grass being shelved at home.
Nice.
Yeah. Good job. Jackie Jr. call you?
No, why?
He called me. Anyway, I told him to take it up with you.
Tom, what do you want me to do? I mean,
You were going to give him a pass. But he should know. But more important than the particular decision is that it happened in a timely fashion.
I love how passive Tony is being about this.
You know all this. You're a captain.
That's right.
Chain of command is very important in our thing.
I'm sorry he called your house.
Don't apologize.
What a great way to punt this off on him. Even though he should be taking care of it, I love how Tony is being so gentle and putting it on him. What? I shouldn't be telling you this. You're a captain. You know that.
Sister Agnes shared these with me. Both of you got 96% correct. If you cooperate now, it'll be easier later.
All we did was study hard.
It was both your urines that Mr. Lubomov spent 2 hours scrubbing. Your DNA was an exact match.
Oh, jeez. He's the one who peed first. I didn't even have to pee till he did it.
What an excuse.
Junior Soprano beat cancer?
As far as anyone can tell.
This prick
Nice.
is laughing at us.
Tony? Well, we had the lamp problem.
Can't we get to him through the nephew? He's been made.
Moldesante is engaged to a lovely thing called Adriana Lacerda.
Thing. She is lovely.
Deborah, how would you like a new best friend for the next 9-10 months? Let me put it this way. How big can you make your hair?
Are they trying to make her go undercover?
No, your pawn can only move 2 spaces on the first move.
Yo, I think you're done for.
We just started.
Yeah, but the way she's developing her knights.
Nice. Oh.
I win again.
Going down the park. See Bruce.
What are you laughing at?
She's cute. Oh my God. Wow.
Tell him we're picking up the car.
Wow.
Look, Ro. I'm coming home late. I got some shit I gotta do.
He had Jackie Jr. shot.
I'm going to the betting parlor.
I've been dreaming of that fucking lo mein all the way to fuck over here. Now who came in here and ate my shit?
Over lo mein? Order more.
I think you've been wound a little tight lately.
Just suck a shit, Ralphie.
He didn't pay me that 50 G's he owes me. That comes out that check cashing store in Morristown. I tipped Ralphie's guys about the safe. Gave them the codes. So Rafi says the dough's his. I've been telling you for months now this guy's no good. I want to sit down.
All right.
Hello. Kamala. Sounds like she's crying.
Oh.
Permanent expulsion. I prayed I would never see this.
Wow.
The place was too loose. It was too easy.
How can you say that? I got expelled.
You got nothing to say till I tell you. Unless I ask you a direct question.
Tony.
No, he deserves a yelling. Teenagers, man.
He's going to military school.
What?
That's right, I got some brochures.
I'm not sending him away.
We're looking at those brochures.
I don't think he overreacted. AJ's being an idiot. He's rolling his eyes at his dad. No, sir. No, sir.
I never said I was going.
We're just looking, honey.
We're looking, and then you're going.
Now they have to find a school for you?
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jackie Jr. news.
Where's Rosalie?
She can't come to the phone.
What is it?
Jackie Jr. was shot to death at the Boonton Projects by drug dealers.
That made me really sad, even though I know just hearing Carmela being so sad about it and supporting her friend. I don't know why that hurt me a little.
Taco Bell.
Hi.
Hey.
There's something I gotta tell you.
I heard.
They had my DNA.
Moron. It takes like 6 weeks to get DNA tests.
Shit. Jackie, he was doing a drug deal with some black dudes, and they shot him. He's like dead.
You certainly saw it coming with this boy, didn't you?
In the end, I failed. I'm not going to make the same mistake with AJ. Got expelled. Him was sitting in a military school. I try to make sure my kids have every opportunity. Meadows going to Columbia, for Christ's sakes. Wants to be some kind of a professional woman. But the important thing is she get far away from me.
That's right.
AJ, in my business, forget it. He'd never make it.
Your brother doesn't have a school. He can't be allowed to sit around chatting all day on the web with the other dropouts and the flakes. He knew all the risks involved.
What, the ex? It's not something you get killed over.
Except that he did.
Or not.
Meaning?
She knows.
Look at who he grew up with. Look at who his father was.
Let's not get cute.
When I'm being cute, I'll let you know.
She's being honest. Just because she's not a hypocrite, Carmela, doesn't mean she's being cute.
You like Jackie, so you don't want to believe that he did this to himself. So whatever you're thinking, you just stop thinking it right now, because that is not what happened.
So you think if that happened to Tony, then he's to blame? You have the right to feel sad about it and to grieve and to blame the mafia for it.
My sister, she goes to Columbia, and I know my parents expect me to go.
Around here, we call that stinking thinking. It's precisely the same with an alcoholic. No one makes him put that drink to his lips but himself. There's too much emphasis on what's good for you, what's good for Johnny, what's good for Janie. Here, the higher good is the good of the Corps. As General MacArthur said in his farewell address at the Point, the Corps, the Corps, the Corps. Cadet Corps has first call in formation 0530 each day. March in formation to first mess 0620. Classes 0800 to 1440. Athletic formation 1500. Lights out 2200 hours. What's missing?
Nice.
Give up? Television.
What's 0530 mean?
5:30 a.m.
Why do guys in the army or like spies use that O thing when they tell time?
That'll be made abundantly clear to you.
Dang.
I do not agree with this hard-nosed discipline.
The mothers seldom do.
I do.
But I didn't for now mention to him the Army's motto of today. Be an army of one.
Why be an army at all? How about a veterinarian? You want to train him to be a professional killer?
No,
it's
just discipline.
And the United States Army never goes to war anymore.
They were marching with rifles, Tony!
Yeah, I don't like that part.
That does not mean that I'm going to let you send him to the type of school whose whole reason for being is to make him follow orders by instilling fear!
He thinks the world owes him a fucking living!
What could have given him that bizarre idea?
Well, he's gonna go learn to be a man!
I will not send him to that place.
Okay, so I just think you should have just disciplined at home. I like the school and the discipline that they're giving him. I don't like that it's military. I don't like that they train him to kill or they use rifle, whatever. They should have disciplined him at home. They should have. And they didn't enough, I guess.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
Ralphie did this.
I'm so sorry about your brother.
Oh, I didn't know they had a sister. I know.
Come on, sweetheart, let's sit here.
I know.
Look at this place.
You're still good.
2 days before the Super Bowl and nobody shows up. What happened, Tom? Vegas moving the line?
Cover us. Just make sure.
My partner and I cut this. Devotional music. It's a little ragged, it's a demo. Christian contemporary.
She's crazy.
You were close to the kid, I know. No, you don't know. Anyway, what I said about not loving you, that's not how it is.
Tony.
Let's try it your way.
Nice.
I got here first.
Sit down, relax, have a coffee. He'll be here.
Silvio.
Nah, we're gonna go with Green Grove.
Ah, Green
Based on your
Grove.
recommendation, though. It's the most expensive nursing home in the state.
It's a retirement community.
The level of care, I'm always crying.
$8 grand a month?
Expensive.
Be tough, but I'll figure it out. You're late.
Well, tomorrow I can be on time. But you'll be stupid forever.
Hey, sit down.
Why is he defending Ralphie so much?
Bro, with the grief. Poor kid. Can't get any sleep there. It's incessant.
Ugh. What the fuck?
It's not 5. We all know that. His guys did the heavy lift.
Little Paulie was good to go.
Ralphie, give him $12K.
12K?
Last year, you believed that flying saucer was over East Rutherford.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Yeah, respect.
I had to park the car all the way over there.
I know. Ay, se cayó Furio. Oh, garbage.
They have this great little black cocktail I saw over there.
Thing is, it's for a funeral.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Last time we went to a funeral, my boyfriend bitched me out over what I wore. It's his boss's mother's wake. I said, come on, you think Tony even noticed for like 1 minute what I had on?
Oh my god, she's spilling everything.
I was gonna go sit with a Starbucks.
So was I.
You wanna go together?
Yeah.
Great.
Girl, I love this undercover situation, and now you're besties with Aid.
If you're one of the thousands of men who suffer from erectile dysfunction, you already know that it's no laughing matter.
Hey, I know this guy.
What you probably don't know, however,
He gets interrupted right there to go fix Furio's leg.
Imagine, in an operation like that.
rapid injection. I can help you increase the length, girth, located throughout the tri-state area.
AJ.
Tight suit like that, it shows off your lats.
You put on the hat?
Just put the hat on for your mother.
No.
What did you say?
AJ, if you had better attitude, maybe you wouldn't be going to military school.
I'm serious. You look very impressive.
Oh my God, if
He's
I
been
wasn't already
crying.
married.
Weird Carmela.
I look like a total jerk off.
Do not.
Oh, AJ, I'm so sorry.
You need toughening up.
Tony.
Let him cry. Oh my God.
God.
Do you have a panic attack? Oh.
Get some water or something.
It's the Soprano curse.
Now, obviously, we can't send him to military school. Pediatrician said.
Oh my God.
He's got that putrid, rotten, fucking Soprano gene.
It's a slight tick.
I remember hearing about my great-great-great-grandfather. He drove a mule cutter for Mountain Road. He was transporting these valuable jugs of olive oil. Probably was a panic attack.
When you blame your genes, you're really blaming yourself. And that's what we should be talking about.
We can't send him to that place.
Yes.
How are we gonna save this kid?
I remember that fur jacket. I remember. Oh.
Your mother.
Oh, what?
Silvio Manfred Dante. In a funeral. Detective Philemon Francis, Essex County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, go ahead. Last year I made bail so fast, my soup was still warm when I got home.
What? They got Silvio and Christopher. At a funeral? That's like the worst.
Jesus Christ, you told me 11 o'clock. I'm sorry. It's on your hook.
He took off.
And we commit his body to the ground.
Someone from the family should go down to Artie's.
Stop thinking, Ro.
I can't believe Ralphie just walks around just knowing exactly what he did.
So, Matt, was he dealing while you guys were dating?
Hey, Mackenzie, why don't you shut your fucking mouth? My brother's whole stupid, pathetic dream was to follow in our father's footsteps. He was killed by some fat fuck in see-through socks. Take your pick, they all look alike.
They all kind of do.
Actually, Kelly, you really have no basis to say that.
What, Meadow?
Your brother's best friend was an Israeli ex-dealer. I met him.
That's a lot of vodka.
If my dad still controlled all the crime in North Jersey like your dad does now, I'd probably want to drop it too.
Our dads are in the garbage business. And it's always good for a laugh. And yeah, they brush up against organized crime. But you think they control every slime ball and illegal gun in like 100 communities? The fact that you would even say this in front of an outsider is amazing to me.
Why are you defending it if when you're at home, you're actually blaming it? I don't know. Is it maybe because it's like in front of someone else?
Kid was always a dumb fuck though, wasn't he? Didn't he almost drown in 3 inches of water?
The penguin exhibit.
Tony always playing with the food. Look at, so it's like.
Well, Bobby says you're out from under the house arrest.
The fucking lawyer was finally able to demonstrate I don't pose a flight risk. I've been farting into the same sofa cushion for the last 18 months. The fucking illness changed my whole viewpoint.
How?
I'm gonna stop and smell the roses.
We all should.
In the Museum of Noses, there goes the friggin' Mona Lisa.
He knows my mother's ill. Then he rules against me in this Morristown bullshit. Maybe you heard about it.
You know, Carmine, too. Sometimes he gets very frustrated with Tony and Ralphie. That generation.
How is Carmine?
He asks about you.
Give him my love.
I will. You like hearing that.
If there's ever anything I can do, anything, he shouldn't hesitate.
What was Johnny Sack's intention there?
I was thinking before about what you once said, how you have to max out the good times with the people you love. God, am I learning that is so true.
Actually, your father said that.
Like Jackie's family. We're never there for him. Aren't you afraid what your parents are gonna say about, I don't know, whatever? They don't give a shit.
Well, I'm glad you see.
You're glad I see. What you take from this is an excuse to get intrusive and controlling. That is not what I'm talking about. Jesus.
Meadow, relax.
I'm sorry I said anything.
Meadow's difficult.
Rabbi goes, don't touch me, I'm on total disability.
Janice, what?
E voi sapete perché in coppa state.
Come on, Junior, sing it.
Let's hear it.
I beat cancer.
Yes.
I'm gonna beat the can.
It's not bad when he's had a few bucas.
He's shit-faced.
And don't laugh.
Perché mi dighi sto parole amar.
Wow, Junior.
Non te scordar. Cadari che pena dicere.
Already depressed. Jesus, Meadow. Wow. What a beautiful scene.
Tutto è passato.
Yeah, I'm going. This is such bullshit!
Right. Meadow! Oh my god. Oh my god. Meadow, what are you doing? This is not about you, girl.
Back to school, I guess.
Did you give her money for the bus?
I don't know. She got a purse. She'll be all right. Stand still and be quiet.
Non tieno cor ingrata.
What's that mean, cuor ingrata?
Ungrateful heart.
Interesting. Wow. I love this. I love how they're showing us all of these, like, grief and music in all of these different languages. Whew. Okay. Let's talk about it. Okay, great episode, although I thought it was gonna be a little more significant. It felt like this could have been any episode in the season and not necessarily a season finale. And the only like feeling that I got that it was a season finale was that last scene where Junior is singing and it was so poetic. I got the same feeling in the finale of season 2 where everyone was celebrating Meadow's graduation at the Soprano house and we see like all the images of what's going on and Tony with a cigar. It was kind of poetic and it gave me that same vibe. But outside of that, I feel like we could have seen so much more. Although I really, really loved that last scene where Junior was singing and everyone was gathered and everyone was so emotional. It was like a song of grief. And then we hear the song change to French and to Mandarin and to Spanish. And we still feel the grief and we still feel the sadness. And I think that was David Chase trying to convey to us that music is a universal language and it doesn't matter if we understand the lyrics or not, it still makes us feel things. And we were feeling grief with this music even though we didn't understand the lyrics. I do want to talk about Meadow's outbursts. I think they're inappropriate, but I also think they're kind of warranted. Everyone is acting sad over the death of a kid that actually died directly because of the influence of these people's lives and actually directly by their hand. When she says this is all bullshit, I think she means that she can see through the hypocrisy. And we see that when she has these conversations with Carmela. We think she's being inappropriate with Carmela, but she's actually just calling her out on the hypocrisy. I'm also wondering what was the purpose of that conversation between Polly and Johnny Sack. Like they were being really friendly and They're also kind of talking a little shit about Tony. So I don't know if we're gonna see this become something and play out in the next season. I can also tell that Tony has a really short fuse, and more so lately, and I wonder why. Although it made me kind of sad to see him feel so affected and so sad by the fact that AJ has the panic attacks like he does and like his dad used to have. Anyway, I thought this season was remarkable, and I loved how intense it was, which makes me really excited for season 4. So thank you all for watching with me, and a special thanks to the members of the Joey and Phoebe Club, my friends over here. And if you want to join that club, check out my Patreon and also check out my Instagram at Christy Reacts, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.